Another way to illustrate this is through the lens of email, something that we use all the time. And this is a way that I tend to describe this in terms of either skimmers or skeptics. If I am a skimmer and I am reviewing email, I might just kind of take a look at the highlights. As a matter of fact, maybe what really grabs my attention are bullet points, or maybe even things that are highlighted in there. And if I'm a little bit more of a skimmer, one of the things you might know, I'm not also a big scroller down to the bottom in order to understand what it is you want me to do with this email. Whereas if I'm a little bit more of a skeptic, I'm probably going to look through that email and every detail that was shared. I might even read that email twice because I just want to make sure I understand it. Now, once again, not right or wrong. We both might get the information. But then what gets interesting is the way we start to process that can create a difference in the way that we work. If, for example, I am a skeptic and I am structuring an email, odds are I'm going to make sure all the information is in there. In addition, if I've got some supporting material, it's probably going to be there as an attachment. Whereas if I'm a little bit more of a skimmer, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to read through all of that. As a matter of fact, if I structure that email as a skeptic and I share all the information, then as a skimmer, I go ahead and I start to read it. And I've got a question before I'm even done with the first paragraph. Odds are my response is going to be to pick up the phone and call to ask a question. Seems reasonable. But if I'm a skeptic, that might start to feel a little frustrating. Why? Because the answer is in the email if you had taken the time to read it all the way through. That's the reason why I put the email together. And you can see where sometimes then it's almost like two ships passing in the night. And we just get a little bit of misalignment, miscommunication, misunderstanding.